What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome to episode number 11 of Promotion Wars. And as part of a brand new High Volume Games network, which we'll talk about later on in the episode. But today, I guess we're on the road to Crown Jewel. Is there a road that gets there? But I don't know. But what we are doing is we are starting the new era, the era of the main event, Jey Uso. As if you were watching last episode, we did our Fastlane pay-per-view, and Jey Uso beat Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso in a triple threat to win the WWE Universal Championship, Heavyweight Championship. So we are going to get into it. We have Monday Night Raw, and we have Smackdown to get to, and we have some feuds to build, so let's get into it. So these, as we shut off, these were the three feuds that were still semi-ongoing, but I think we're going to actually cancel the Owens-Zayn Street Profits one. We'll keep Alpha Academy Dom JD McDonough because that's the hot feud. Drew McIntyre and The Miz is also going well, so we'll keep that going. We know that's because it was Akira Tozawa who really brought that one together. But we're going to add some feuds here. The first feud we're going to add is the World Heavyweight Championship feud between Seth Rollins and the winner of the 60-man Battle Royal, Dolph Ziggler. Okay, so the next feud we're going to add is going to be the tag team feud. We're going to put Owens and Sammy against Gresham and Thatcher. And you're saying to yourself, what has Gresham and Thatcher done to deserve this? And I'm not going to give you an answer. But they're going to have their feud. We're going to go over to the female side. Where Io Sky will feud with Bianca. We're going to go to a tag team female side, where Chance and Carter are going to feud with Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. We'll add a feud where Cody takes on Damian. Actually, I wonder if... No, I'm going to take that one off. Sorry, Damian. Yeah. Failed to deliver because it literally never happened. It's going to be Cody taking on Nick Aldis. And again, what did Nick Aldis do? Because so far he's been over like 17. But it's starting up basically for my Camp Cornette with Aldis, Thatcher, Gresham, and now Dolph Ziggler. You've heard it here first. Dolph Ziggler is the fourth man. They've got battles with Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Owens and Zayn. Okay, we want a singles. We want a female. Is there anyone we can have feud against Rhea Bloody Ripley? I mean, we could always do Becky, but I just feel like that's the easy out. Rhea versus Trish. I mean, Rhea versus Nikki. Rhea versus is Liv's injured, right? I think so. Rhea versus Mandy. Rhea versus Mandy. And just because I want to, we're going to have the maximum male models with their manager Brooke Adams, and they will feud with the Gun Club, Austin and Colton. And we have to give Santos a feud. But who do... I mean, we could go... We just had Santos fight Waller, I think, for the... I wonder... Now, remember, Santos' face in our... he didn't make that turn. What about Santos? Here's an interesting one. What about Santos and Solo? You know, push Solo for the U.S. title. If not, there should be some good battles in that. So let's see. Poor Finn. Finn gets to take a break. Although Finn carried the show for the last 2.5 months. All right, so let's get into Raw. Our last Raw episode was 6,500 people. So we're going to go in. We'll go to the Broadbent Arena in Louisville, Kentucky. I mean, who better to be in the main event of a Louisville, Kentucky show than Camp Cornette? Actually. Oh, I can't do that on... Oh, well, we'll have to do that after this episode. But... So this will be Dolph and Seth. Now, I know you're wondering, why are we starting this off since it's going to be our... But we need to get some heat with there. And technically, Dolph is not considered a Camp Cornette member yet. So we'll do a 6-man tag with Cody, Kevin, and Sammy versus the current members of Camp Cornette. Nick Aldis, Jonathan Gresham, and Timothy Thatcher. So we'll put Rhea Ripley with. Geez, it's very hard to find a person Rhea Ripley hasn't screwed over at this point to be her tag team partner. But we'll put Rhea and Shayna to go up against Mandy and Sonya. We'll have Drew McIntyre. Since Drew's face in this, let's have Drew just take on somebody like Ivar. And because we're going to assume that Miz is going to interfere. We'll have Colton and Austin take on the Maximum Male Models. I'm not expecting a fire feud from these. They're just more trying to get the guns to win something. Dominic and Gable. No. Singles. I messed that up, but I will put Damian Priest against Shelton Benjamin. And that's what I did wrong. And we'll have... Okay, I have to go to roster for a second out of my... Chance has a 62, okay, and Chelsea has a 67, and Piper has a 70. Okay, so it's gonna be Katana against Piper to open us up. All right, so that is going to be our Raw for Louisville, Kentucky. So yeah, gang, we're going to talk about and it's all jokingly, the High Volume Games Network. We're going to have a new schedule out, at least doing it for the next 4 weeks. Then when the holidays may affect it a little bit, but then when we get to the marathon weekend, we'll see how we are after that. But we'll talk more about that in a little bit. We're going to go to Louisville, Kentucky, 6,600 sellout. Loyal crowd here. All right, we got a sold out Broadbent Arena. We're hot off the heels of an unforgettable fast lane. Yeah, I'd say so. Let's go to the ring. Katana Chance and Piper Niven. Piper connects with the elevator drop on Chance. Niven makes the cover. The ref counts to 3, and Piper Niven picking up the win, and that tag team is just rolling. Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, they are unstoppable at this moment. They're unstoppable. There's a lot of unstoppables there. They're unstoppable. Rhea Ripley's unstoppable. I don't know. I don't see Rhea losing the title anytime soon, just because I don't know if I see any person who can beat her other than Becky Lynch on Raw. And then meanwhile on SmackDown, I don't see Io Sky holding it for very long because of all the people that could be part of it. Rhea Ripley comes out to the ring with a microphone. She has plenty to say about Mandy Sachs, but Mandy's music interrupts. Mandy comes out to the ring, stands face to face with Ripley. Ripley isn't quite as vocal now. Ripley backs away and leaves the ring. Ooh. Damian Priest taking on Shelton Benjamin. Damian connects with South of Heaven on Benjamin. He makes the cover. Gets that win. Damian picks up the victory. We're starting off hot here on Raw. Victories by Piper and Damian. We're setting up Damian. Even Raw, even real life Raw is trying to. You can see they're really setting up Damian to eventually be the man. Dominic Mysterio versus Chad Gable. Dominic connects with the 619 on Gable. He makes the cover. The ref counts to 3. What? Dominic Mysterio picks up the win, and everybody in Louisville is just... They're completely just out of their mind right now. Dominic Mysterio with the huge win over Chad Gable. People are demanding refunds. They're throwing their merch. Look at that smug Dominic Mysterio. Let's go backstage where Byron Saxton is with Owens and Zayn. Owens and Zayn voicing their opinion on Team Cornette, and it seems they've overheard. Team Cornette's joining the interview. Things could get nasty here. Two teams exchange words. Team Cornette walks away, having said their piece. See, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn broke Kevin Owens' own rule. He said their name, so they showed up. Owens or Colton and Austin Gunn. Oh, Colton's had enough. He's grabbed a chair. Referee pulls from him. While the referee's turned, Colton pokes Francois in the eyes. He hits him with the Famouser. That's got to be all. The referee's back. 1, 2, 3. And the Gunn Club with their first victory. Colton Gunn winning with the eye poke. The Gunn Club's first victories here in the WWE. Jackie Redmond's here. Introduces Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler. They both hype up their feud. Rollins tells them he's the better of the two. Ziggler begs to differ. It's not over as both wrestlers leave. They both stare each other down as Jackie Redmond tries to gloss over something. Drew McIntyre versus Ivar. This is not going to be. Drew McIntyre connects with a Claymore kick on Ivar. He makes the cover. Picks up the victory. He's standing in the ring celebrating. And behind comes The Miz. The Miz has caught McIntyre off guard and delivering a beatdown. Miz hits the skull-crushing finale, leaving McIntyre in the ring. Yeah, I bet McIntyre and Ivar was a hard-hitting battle. Not catch as catch can. Not Lucha Libre. It was just a fight. And that devious Miz. Rhea Ripley and Shayna Baszler versus Mandy Sachs and Sonya Deville. Shayna With the Kirifuda clutch on Deville. Deville has nowhere to go. Deville is forced to tap out. Poor Sonya Deville. Shayna Baszler gets the win. Sonya Deville, in real life is injured, and in this just continues to keep losing. Rhea and Shayna with the win. Imagine these two as the women's tag team champions. Rhea could take all the belts. We go back to some video footage labeled earlier today. CCTV footage from the parking lot. Now we see Cody Rhodes parking up, leaving the car. Footage skips 30 minutes later. Now we see Nick Aldis walking by. He spots Cody's car. Aldis pulls something out of the pocket and jabs the two front tires. No! Then he kicks the side mirror. That's going to be hell to pay for when Cody sees this footage. Nick Aldis. So now we have Cody, Kevin, and Sammy versus Camp Cornette. Owens hits the stunner on Aldis. He makes the cover. The ref counts to 3. Nick Aldis has lost every... I want to see what his actual record is, but it feels like he's lost every match. Kevin Owens wins the match. These 3 guys who have a real... Since I'm taping this on Saturday about 4 p.m., it doesn't look it, but Saturday at 4 p.m., these guys have a big match coming up. Well, actually, no, Kevin Owens is not in that match. Cody and Sammy do. Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. Seth, it's the curb stomp. Gets the win. We're going to claim at this point that, we're going to set up that basically Camp Cornette runs out and attacks Rollins. Then, the other 3, Cody, Owens, and Zayn come running out. And there's a whole big schmoz at the end. Viper Niven and Katana Chance 72. Priest and Shelton Benjamin 79. Mysterio and Chad Gable 79. The Guns and the Maximum Male Model 72. Drew McIntyre and Ivar 81. Rhea and Shayna versus Mandy and Sonya 74. The 6-man tag 85. And Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler starting off their feud at 91. Overall show rating 88.30, which doesn't sound great, but a lot of these feuds are just starting, so it's okay. We'll take it. 1.335 million viewers. I think that might be down, but let's see. Yeah, we were at 1.433 last week, but not too bad. We kind of rotate between 1.2, 1.4. We were at 1.0 at one point. So we'll take it. We had 2 emails. That's never a good sign. Somebody's either mad or someone's hurt. And it's someone mad. Who's mad? Shelton's mad about losing to Damian Priest. Shelton needs to get over it. Shelton, if you're mad about losing to anyone, you've probably been mad for a very long time. Okay. We're going to advance. I don't think I have anything that... Oh, New Japan signing Bray Wyatt as we let him go after his scandalous interview. And they signed him to a 4-year deal. So good for him. I said I wanted him to go find another place, be happy, and he'll be in New Japan. New Japan now has Goldberg. I think they have Lesnar too, and now Bray Wyatt. New Japan's going to be a force. A new prospect, a lightweight with exceptional in-ring ability. Okay. Lisa Kidd, 92 in-ring ability, and I like the name. Welcome, Lisa Kidd. Our women's division is just getting fire right now. Let's not forget we just signed, or not signed. We called up Cora Jade. Now we have another rookie. 2 unread emails. Oh, we have an upcoming return. R-Truth is coming back. Oh. Do we need the 24/7 championship again? Because, technically, Nikki didn't get it into the trash can. All right, Smackdown, 6,462. Well, it would help if I do the capacity thing. There we go. So we're going to try the Cal Farley Coliseum. I think we tried that before. I think we did it. But again, one of my most beginning followers of the channel lives in Amarillo, so we're going to give them some love. We're going to have let's have a battle where it's Jimmy's just going to get left for a minute. Oh, I didn't put like the best feud of them all. I didn't put a Roman Reigns Jey Uso feud. What a fool I am. Oh well. I have this feud and not that one. I have this feud and not that one. Oh, we'll have to work on that. But we're going to have Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa take on Jey Uso and Santos Escobar. And people are like, what? Yes. Oh, okay. So we're going to have to get rid of those 2 feuds. Another feud I forgot to put out there. Where's that? I can't change the feuds yet, right? Or can I? One and done. Yeah, we'll just cancel that feud. We'll make sure that I put them in. But there's 2 feuds I want to add. Yeah. That really are supposed to be set up for Jey Uso. They're supposed to be the setup for Crown Jewel, Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. And AJ Styles and Logan Paul. Because we've seen those 2 have some little bit of battle so far. So we want to get them AJ's going to take on Mr. Cena on SmackDown, because we know that Logan Paul's going to show up. Oh, nope. Oh no, I messed up, and this is what I have to update my. Oh no, are we stuck? Oh no, we're not. Okay, jeez. I'll be all right. Thank goodness it's just live TV. No, actually, it's not live. We can do live now. I want the women's tag team match of Bailey and Io versus Charlotte and Bianca. Let's put LA Knight against Bobby Lashley. Let's have Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander take on Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. We're going to have Jade Cargill does Jade take on Lisa Kidd? Jade Cargill's got to take on Cora Jade. Karrion Kross, Butch, and Joaquin Wilde. Is it? Wait, no. Del Toro is the one with the high. Cruz Del Toro is the one with the higher rating, if I'm not mistaken. And then we'll go back and have the women's tag team match between Tawny Callahan and Lisa Kidd versus Shori. Hashtag Shori for all of us. Shotzi and Tori. We've really put Shotzi just with every, developmental person. Shotzi is like the teacher of the Smackdown brand. All right, 63-44. We're actually getting more showing up for Raw, and with a roster that had, this one has John Cena and AJ Styles fighting. Welcome to Smackdown. We're on the road to Crown Jewel. Are there roads? Let's go to the ring. Tori Blaze locks the figure 4 leg lock on Lisa Kidd. Lisa Kidd has nowhere to go. Kidd is forced to tap out. Tori Blaze gets the win. Tori Blaze has a winning record, by the way. I think she's 3-2, if I'm not mistaken. Shotzi and Tori Blaze gets the win because I think they're 3-2 as a tag team. Hashtag Shori opening up SmackDown with the win. Hold on, I'm just gonna, while this is loading, I'm just gonna have some. We're sponsored today by Gator Light. No, really not, but wouldn't it be nice? Io comes to the ring with a microphone. She cuts a promo on Bianca. Belair's music starts. She comes down to the ring unhappy with the comments. The two meet face to face in the ring. And it turns into a brawl. They're holding nothing back here. The brawl goes outside of the ring. And now they battle back all the way to the back. We're going to have to have security back here to stop this. Is it a Pier 6 brawl if it went all the way back to the... all the way back? We got Karrion Kross versus Butch versus Cruz del Toro. Karrion Kross connects with a final prayer on Butch. Kross makes the cover. And gets the 3 count. Karrion Kross picking up a win. We're just giving Karrion Kross some wins. Again, kind of in the Damian Priest mode. We don't really have much for him at the moment, but we're just making sure he gets wins. All right, so stay tuned for the end of this broadcast to find out more about the upcoming schedule for the High Volume Games Network. As Jade Cargill and Cora Jade are in the ring. Jade Cargill connects with the Jaded on Cora. Cargill makes the cover, gets the win, and Jade Cargill gets her first WWE win. Of course, we kind of see. I feel bad, but we've got to do a two phase thing here with Cora Jade because her draw is so low. We have to have her lose, so she's got to basically be a fodder for the women's division right now. But if we keep putting her in matches, then her draw value is going to go up. So she's just got to stay the course right now. Mustafa and Cedric Alexander, who fought recently, are going up against the Street Profits. Shelton stands on the apron and holds back. Alexander comes running in, but Dawkins breaks free. Cedric Alexander and Shelton collide. Dawkins rolls up Alexander. So Shelton came down to the ring, tried to interfere, cost him the match, and the Street Profits get the win. We'll say that was a number 1 contendership match, and that will bring back our Profits versus Owens and Zayn. Shelton's not having a good week. Loses to Priest, then complains about it, then tries to help Cedric, and then doesn't help him. LA Knight going up against Bobby Lashley. Is it going to be a good night for Lashley's crew? He connects with the spear on Knight. Lashley makes the cover. Gets the win. We could have so many feuds on just SmackDown. Like Raw is like, okay, but geez, we could have Lashley and Knight. Rude. We need more feud open positions. 10 is not enough when you're at the WWE. The winner, Bobby the Almighty. Oh, I am ready for a nap. I worked today and I was up at midnight watching the Doorbusters for Play Games, play.com, and so I'm tired. Oh, Sammy and Owens are calling out Camp Cornette, and Team Cornette shows up, even though they're not on this show. Actually, technically, they are on both shows, so that's not wrong. But yes, Team Cornette attacking Owens and Zayn from behind. Yeah, no, I didn't just put them to Raw. Charlotte locks the figure 8 on Io. Io has nowhere to go. Io's going to tap out to Charlotte, not Bianca. Charlotte Flair gets the win. So she's Charlotte Flair, and she's just going to she's above everyone. He's above reproach. AJ versus John Cena. AJ is in full control. Yes, Cena set up, but wait, Logan Paul's music comes to play and he comes down to the ring. AJ allows the distraction for a little bit, but he still hits the Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. AJ wins the match, even though Logan Paul tried to interfere. Logan Paul is furious that his plan didn't work out. AJ and Logan starting their feud that we almost didn't put in because I spazzed. Because I had the list in my head this morning of what we were going to do, and yeah, that AJ and Logan was definitely going to be in it because it was Logan in an 8-man who pinned AJ to win, so that feud was going to happen. It's time for interview time. This week's guest is Roman Reigns. Kathy Kelly tells the fans that there will be 2 guests. Here comes Jey Uso. We have all the ingredients for an explosion here. They exchange words. I'm the tribal chief. No, I'm the tribal chief. They're ruining the set of interview time. Hey, man, that's on my budget. Now it's Roman and Solo versus Jey and Santos. Sikoa's had enough. He grabs the chair. The referee pulls it from him. Here comes the eye poke of doom. No, it's the Samoan spike. Oh, shoot. That's got to be all. Solo pins the U.S. champ after an eye poke. Oh, there was an eye poke, by the way. Yes. With an eye poke and a Samoan spike. That's a combination. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Solo throw an eye poke and then Samoan spike somebody. That would be awesome. Can we go on the Twitter machine or the X and tell Solo we want to see that? Shori wins with an 80. Karrion Kross with a 76. Jade Cargill and Cora Jade to a 68. Street Profits versus Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander with 86. Bobby Lashley defeats LA Knight with 79. Charlotte Flair and Bianca over Bayley and Io, 83. AJ Styles defeats John Cena with an 84. Roman and Solo defeat Jey Uso and Santos Escobar with an 84. And overall show rating 89.00. Good show. 1.586 million. So we lost a view there. But that's because of that interview by New Japan's newest star, Bray Wyatt. So we've got to build back. Mustafa Ali, Cedric Alexander, and the Street Profits, the match of the night. What was the match of the night on the other? It was Dolph and Seth. Okay. Dolph and Seth taking the match of the week. NWA signs Marco Stunt to a 1-year deal. Okay. I just want to just... What does Cardona want? He wants at least $500 and at least a wrestling role. Well, how about $1,000 and a mid-card role to come back? Well, we'll see, because since that will be our... Oh, wait, maybe not. I was going to say that was going to be our suspense, but we got 2 emails. And Matt Cardona has signed with WWE. And R-Truth is now available again. All right. So that is going to be it for this episode, because we go back to Raw. We just had a new signing. We're building up some feuds. Let's check those feuds out. Alpha Academy and Dom and JD, still the high one, but these new ones starting off. Everything except Santos and Solo, and that literally main evented. But everything looking good so far. And let's go back. Let's look at the weekly shows. We know we went down a little bit, but we will still be 1.2, 1.5 to 1.3. Dynamite, Collision, NXT. That New Japan should be moving up. We should keep an eye on them. Because they've got Bray to go with Goldberg and Lesnar. All right, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. So just a heads up, the High Volume Games Network is going to be doing 4 weeks at least where we're going to have 3 shows. First one is going to be this show, Promotion Wars, every Sunday morning. The second show, Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing a live stream playing PlayStation games, different games. It'll be whatever I feel like playing that time, but we'll play it for an hour, basically setting up for Monday Night Raw. And then every Tuesday night, there will be a video up from the solo player sessions where we take to the tabletop right over there. Actually, those of you who watched the Extra Life marathon, you saw the tabletop. We played 14 hours on it. I brought the tabletop upstairs, made the table, kept it up here. Now we've got the camera and the mic there, and a camera and a mic here for this show. So we are going to do Tuesday nights there. So Sunday is Promotion Wars. Monday is live streaming video games, and Tuesday is solo player sessions. And that is going to be for the next 4 weeks leading up to the holidays. We'll see what happens on the holidays, because I know like Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve are both on the Sunday. So we'll see. And then we will, and I know I won't be live streaming on Monday night on those on Christmas and New Year's, but we'll see what happens. And then we'll be back. Then when I go to the marathon, which is right after that, we'll figure it out. If we like this format, we'll keep it. So till next time, till tomorrow, for those who are going to watch the live stream, we'll see you then. If not, we'll see you back here Sunday morning next week for episode number 12. So we'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great week. And we'll see you soon. Bye now.